Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them.
Mark Nash.
Michael Gross.
And here.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them.
Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss.
My nigga. My brother.
Let's get this done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cash App, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name, the man, the myth, the legend, the goddamn superhero, Mike on Sports, a.k.a. Mike Gross, man. What's going on, y'all? Happy motherfucking Monday. Yeah. Happy Monday to ya. Happy Monday to you. I know. Mondays aren't normally that happy. Man. I know. Back to the work week. Gotta get back to it. Gotta get back into the routine. I know. Nobody likes Mondays. But look, let me do you a favor. Let me try to make your Monday a little bit better, man, by tuning in to Mike on the Sports, man. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. How y'all doing today? Damn. Sunday night boxing. How did y'all like that, man? How did y'all like the Sunday night boxing, man? KDDR7989, what's good? Brennan Smith, what's good? Ams, what's good? How did y'all enjoy boxing on a Sunday night? Honestly, I thought it was a little much. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was a little much, man. You had football on, you had all my shows coming on. You had like Dexter and Power and Yellowstone. I didn't even get to watch like two of my shows. I watched Power, but I fell asleep on Dexter and them. So I thought boxing on a Sunday with football and all the TV was a little much for me, man. A little bit much, man. I was trying to watch everything, get caught up on everything, but it is what it is. We did have a good fight, though. We did have a good fight last night. It was a closer fight. It was a closer fight than we thought. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people in my chat had Cruz winning. A lot of people in my chat had Isaac Cruz winning that fight. I don't understand. Like, man, I don't know, man. Floyd Floyd said he went to the WBC to talk about judging. But man, I mean, did they hear you? Because the judge, I mean, like, if you would have had it a draw last night, I wouldn't been mad at you. I wouldn't been mad at you. But man, y'all, like they just said, Tank won. Like, I mean, what? It was a close fight, man. It was a close fight, man. How many people think Tank won last night? How many? Matter of fact, let me start me a poll. Let me start me a poll right quick. Let me get on my poll shit. Let me get on my poll shit right now. Let me start me a poll right quick on my poll shit. My bad. Let me start a poll. I gotta do it on my I gotta do it on the desktop. Give me a second. I gotta do it on the desktop, man. Y'all think Tank won? How many people think Tank actually won the fight last night? Did Tank Davis win? It was close, man. It was very, 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 very close. It was. And honestly, I'm like, I'm thinking, did Gervonta Davis win? All right, there we go. I'm asking the community. I need everybody to go out there right now and vote. Go vote, go vote, go vote. Go vote right now. Go vote right now. Go. Put that goddamn camera on me. There we go. Hey! What good in the hood, man? You know, I'm just a regular ass nigga from goddamn the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Oh, Floyd Mayweather. Oh, Gervonta Davis. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I get offended, bro. I really get offended, right? Like, how they gonna keep saying, oh, y'all don't know shit about boxing. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. If we have a difference of opinion, then we automatically don't know shit about boxing. What? Just because we got a difference of opinion? Because we think Cruz gave you a tough fight? We don't know shit about boxing? Man, that shit gotta stop. I get offended because, man, I spend damn near every fucking weekend watching boxing. I spend almost every weekend watching boxing. And because we got a difference of opinion, oh, y'all don't know shit about boxing. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. Man, shut that soft ass shit up. Your man had a tough fight. That's it. Your man's had a tough fight. And y'all wanna goddamn me downgrade the fans. Y'all want to downgrade the media. Don't ask us the fucking question. Don't ask us to goddamn me write about y'all and shit, man, or do shows about y'all if y'all cannot take the criticism. That's all it is, man. It's just simple criticism, man. What's worse, boxing fans or college football fans? I would say boxing fans, man. I would go boxing fans. Yeah, I know soccer fans are fucking nuts. Soccer fans overseas, them niggas nuts. They set shit on fire. They be riding and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that, but don't come at us because we think the fight was competitive. Call in, Brennan. It's live. We live, Brennan. You call in at any time you want to. I'm gonna start doing this shit every day. You can call in anytime, y'all. I will stop what I'm saying and I will get to the call. If y'all want to call, we're gonna start taking calls at any moment of the day. Anytime you want to call in, Brennan, man, it's on you. I'm just rolling me a little good griggity before I start going in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just rolling me a little good griggity before I start going in. Easy work, Tank. David's a Tank. Easy work. I don't know what you mean, Salt Game Boxing. You think Tank is easy work for Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, or you think Tank made easy work of Isaac Cruz last night? It wasn't easy. It damn sure wasn't easy. Y'all are saying easy work, man. Brennan, I'm telling you, man, your man had a tough fight. It wasn't as clear of a win as you think it is. It wasn't. I'm sorry. I watched the fight too. And I ain't got a dog in the race. I ain't got a dog in the race, man. I ain't got a fucking dog in the race. They asked him, what's going on, my brother? He says, Mike, you know the rematch coming. Who do PBC have in-house for Tank? Rolly won't get the fight because he said Mayweather promotion never did anything for him. Cruz also gained a lot of Mexican fans. I was impressed with Cruz's defense. Yes, Tank got in some clean shots on him with speed and power, but Cruz blocked a lot of Tank power shot punches, especially the uppercut. He damn sure did. They should have sold it on the replay, rolling and shit. He rolling with it. What's going on, my guy Brennan? Going out to 910. What's going on, Brennan?
All good.
Talk to me, man. You talking about you think Tank won that shit easy?
I didn't think he won it easy, but he won it clearly for me.
What you mean? So what did you have the final scorecard?
I had it for Cruz. I had about 4, maybe 5 rounds if you want to give him a swing round.
Now, you do know there was a lot of close rounds last night, right?
Yeah, but I think Tank closed it out where he needed to.
Now, let me ask you a question. In a fight where there is a lot of close rounds, are you giving the round to the guy who was being the aggressor or the guy who is doing a lot of moving?
I will give it to the guy who's doing a lot of movement if he's using the jab or landing clean shots.
Man, did you see Cruz's body work last night? Man, Cruz was digging to that body like a motherfucker, man. Like, he was doing a good job.
Yeah, but he needed to do that because he was a smaller man.
But sometimes you gotta create a game plan which is conducive for you to win. And Cruz feel like going to Tank body, you know what I'm saying, keeping that pressure on him. And we can see it made Tank uncomfortable last night in certain parts of that fight.
Yeah, but Tank did some body work as well. I mean, Cruz did a better body work, but Tank also did his own body work. So I mean, and if you go by the punch stats, it was a clear win for Tank, but Cruz made it uncomfortable.
Let me ask you this. Going into the fight, were you expecting Isaac Cruz to give you this kind of performance?
I did at first, but then I thought about it, and I looked at some more of Cruz's fights, and then I kind of changed my mind. I thought I was beginning to think that Cruz was going to stylistically make it difficult.
Now,
You know, I think it was more for Tank. It was more of a style issue, but I don't see why people are calling for a rematch. If I was Tank, I would not do that rematch. I would just be selling on.
When people say, you know what, I think Cruz won or the fight was close, and Floyd says, man, y'all don't know shit about boxing. How do you take that?
Hold on. Well, he you know, Tank is his fighter, and I don't see an issue with it.
Wow. So
I mean, it's his opinion.
Real quick, Brennan, I'm gonna let you speak real quick. So having a difference of opinion, other than what Floyd has, he has the right to tell us that we don't know shit about boxing.
Well, I mean, it's his opinion.
All right.
I mean, he has a right to his opinion. I mean, I wouldn't get offended by it. I mean,
how can you not get offended by it when you giving your honest opinion and a man is telling you, well, you don't know shit. You don't know shit about boxing. Man, we watched the fight last night. It's not just one reporter who thought the fight was close. It's 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different people are on the internet. It's thousands of people that think the fight was closer than what they said it was. Some people think Tank lost.
I can see where Floyd is coming from. I mean, but you know, if Floyd wants to attack the internet, I mean, not going to change people's opinions. So he might as well just say whatever he wants to say.
All right, since you a big time Tank fan, I see. Who you got Tank? What you want to see Tank do next?
I don't think you should take the rematch. Number one, I think you won. Number two, it's a little bit risky. I think you should try to do the Ryan Garcia fight, but Ryan has to decide where if he wants to be a fighter or a model. And I'm not saying that to be ugly to Ryan. I'm just thinking he's at that point where he has to make a decision.
Why y'all so mad at Ryan for making a little money outside the ring?
I'm not mad. I mean, I just think I just don't really buy his anxiety excuse.
I mean, look, man. When you young, like you got to think like these kids are growing up way different than what we are. Ryan Garcia got millions of followers. He young. Sometimes, man, you can't deal with all that pressure. Like everybody can't be LeBron James coming out of high school, having all that pressure and live up to it. Sometimes you have a dude like my dude named that plays soccer, Freddie Adu. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have a Freddie Adu who was great young, but once they get older, they start fizzling out.
Well, I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but I think you should embrace your prime years. You know what I mean?
Ryan's still young though. He's still very young. He coming off a big time win against Luke Campbell. Like I mean, I know he.
But how long was that fight ago? That was like almost
January, February.
That fight was a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, look. I agree, man. I agree with you. Ryan needs to get back in the ring, but I'm not going to throw Ryan to the side and act like Ryan Garcia is not one of the young dudes that have a lot of potential. Now he has to get everything right. He has to get his mind right, his work ethic right. But he has the tools and the attributes to be a very, very good boxer and maybe even a world champion one day.
I mean, I agree, but I think he needs, to pick it up, not sit on the sidelines because you got Teofimo moving up. Even though Teofimo lost, I'll give him credit. He fought through adversity, but just came up short. But all these guys, they're moving on, and Brian needs to, get a tune up, probably fight Tank because there's a lot that's a money fight. I think Tank walks through him based on styles, but we won't know until the fight happens.
Absolutely, man. We styles make fights.
Or Tank should fight Kambosos, or the winner of Haney and Kambosos.
But
he needs to get his hand looked at, work on a couple of things, but I don't think he should do the rematch.
All right. Well, Brendan, anything else you want to say before I get on to the next caller? Well, next caller and some of this audio, man, because I want to get to the audio of Floyd.
All right. Well,
go ahead.
I would say this. I think a lot of it is styles, and I think Tank possibly overworked Cruz, but his style just made it uncomfortable, made it a rugged fight. But I think Tank did enough to win.
All right. Well, no problem, big dog. Paper call there. I appreciate it. Right now, we got the poll. The poll is up. We got 25 votes. 68% of the people are saying yes, Tank did enough to win, and 32% are saying no, he did not. The polls are open right now. Go give me your poll. Brendan, anything else you want to say before I get to the next one?
I pretty much said all I wanted to say. Like I said, Tank needs to work on a couple of things, work on his defense. He showed some defense, but it needs work, and have his hand looked at, and hopefully he won't go to jail.
Go to jail?
You remember he still has a trial date?
Oh, for the hit and run.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna let him go because he wasn't at the scene, so there's no you know what I'm saying, thoughts about drinking and driving or DUIs and like that. So him not being at the scene, he'll probably get hit with a misdemeanor hit and run, probably be on probation for like 6 months, and probably get his license suspended for like I heard he ain't got a license. So
well, I mean, that's when you live the thug life, that's what happens sometimes.
I won't call it all that, Brennan, man. Come on, man. Come on, Brennan. I thought you was a Tank fan, Brennan. Can't call the man a thug. Come on, man. Why do y'all do that, man? And Brennan, don't take this the wrong way. Don't take this the wrong way, Brennan. A lot of y'all white folks do that shit, man. Y'all see a nigga from a certain demographic, and y'all always label him a thug. That ain't a thug, man. That's how you grew up. Some people grow up in Mayberry, and some people grow up in New Jack City. You feel me? Let me say that again. Some folks grow up in Mayberry, and some folks grow up in New Jack City. It ain't no thug shit, man. It's just that personality that he got. It's just personality, man. He gritty. He tough. He gritty. He very, very gritty, man. And big ups to my guy, he said, it wasn't close to me. Tank displayed beautiful elusiveness, IQ, and grit. Cruz had one of the best high guards I've seen in a long time. Yeah, that high guard was slipping down, slipping up, slipping down, slipping up, guarding the body, guarding. If y'all remember that replay, Tank threw an uppercut, the motherfucker rolled the uppercut and then threw a hook when he caught the motherfucker. So yeah, man, I like that. And he says, nice body work, tough fight. I respect Cruz, but it wasn't close. I don't know, dog. I don't know, man. Y'all just think Tank ran through the man last night? Y'all think, man, Shaka, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Shaka, man, what's wrong? You gotta be from the UK. You a UK, Australian, or somebody. Jesus. All right, man, what's up next? Audio. We got the audio from last night. Let's get it.
was going to be tough. I knew exactly what he was bringing to the table. It was a reason why he was ranked in the top 10 across the board in each and every organization. But again, what Gervonta Davis showed you guys tonight, that another facet to his game, that he's also.
Talk that shit, Salvador. Talk that shit, Salvador. Imagine if Cruz had a full camp. I see why he don't want to give him a rematch. I see why he don't want to give me a rematch. If you get that man a rematch on a full camp, it might be night-night, Gervonta. It might be night-night. You get him on what? 3-4 week notice? 5 week notice? Really 3 week notice, something like that? It might be night-night. Look at Floyd. Floyd like, hey, yeah, man, look, man, look, hey, man, good job, man, look. You get that man a full count. Yeah, it might be a problem. I get why you don't want to do a rematch now. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to get that man a full count. You get that man a full count, you know it's going to be trouble. Trouble. Issac, man, look, man, Issac was doing his thing. That's an excuse. I grew up in the hood, and I don't have to act like a thug. How is Tank acting like a thug? Do y'all know what a thug does? He robs, he shoots, he kills people. He'll slap your mama, fuck your girl, push your kid down. Y'all know what a thug is? Y'all know what a thug is? Y'all ever been around? Y'all ever busting guns? Y'all ever hold a gun at a nigga and tell him, you know what I'm saying, give me everything you got? Huh? You ever got locked up? You ever got caught with goddamn me with goddamn me crack cocaine, methamphetamines? You ever been on the block from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. trying to make some money? That's a thug. Niggas who wear nice jewelry and talk loud, they ain't thugs. No, them, they are part of the culture. That's just culture. Thug is that's a strong word. That's a strong word. So y'all need to start using that word. Start using it better. Can't call a man a thug. You can't call Gervonta Tank Davis a thug. That's one thing you can't do. That man is a businessman. He is a provider. He is a tax-paying citizen. When the last time Thug paid taxes? When the last time the goddamn cocaine dealer paid taxes? Huh? That's what I'm saying, man. Like y'all put that, like, man, y'all gotta quit that, bro. Just because a nigga give off a tough man bravado don't mean he a thug. That mean he ain't with that bullshit. He ain't with that bullshit. He ain't with that bullshit. It's a difference, man. And knowing who you are and knowing that ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta quit that, man. Oh, he a thug. No, he not. That man ain't done nothing thuggish. Like, come on, man. Shaka, man, I don't know who you are, Shaka. You must be one of them goddamn what's the nigga name, man? Ben Carson ass niggas. You old Ben Carson ass nigga.
a tremendous boxer, and I'm glad to see him kind of box circles around him.
What about the pay-per-view business? I mean, who would have thought people were saying, oh, pay-per-view business is dead? No, Gervonta Davis, this man is a pay-per-view fighter, and he proved it again with his third straight headlining fight against Issac Cruz, no less, on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, do we know the numbers, though? Like I know you're trying to big up your, and I get it, but do we even know the numbers yet? Don't be saying he did. Oh, I see Mayweather Promotions. I see GTD Promotions. Oh, Tank getting a little check on the side. Okay, Tank.
Again, as we always say, as Floyd always says, levels to this. And again, Gervonta Davis has proven that he's an attraction and one of the biggest attractions in the sport, and he's one of the best fighters in the entire world.
When you were watching the fight, Leonard, what was your thoughts? I thought it was a tremendous fight, and I think that both guys, their style.
Real quick, man, I got to go out to my peep right quick, man. We got to go out to AI. What's going on, AI? Boy, I see you got your goddamn Super Saiyan on. AI got his Super Saiyan on. My guy AI here, man. I can't even see his chat. Why can't you see his chat on here? Come on, man. Come on. I can't even see his chat on here, bro. Anyway, my guy AI has now been a member on Mike on Sports for 2 months, and now he just turned from regular Mike on Sports member to Super Saiyan Mike on Sports member for 2 months. He says, Mike, why didn't Cruz take advantage of Tank's one hand? He said he's seen it in the 6th, didn't capitalize on it. He's good, but limited. I'm a new fan. Yeah, I think Cruz got a lot of fans last night. But salute to my guy, Derek Lincoln. He also been on it 2 months. Derek Lincoln also been a part of the Mike on Sports game for 2 months, man. Big ups to Derek Lincoln. And big ups to my guy, AI. Salute both of you guys. Back to look, I didn't really notice Tank having a problem with his hands. Maybe that's why he started throwing it so quick. But look, if he broke his hand, he broke his hand. Cruz not gonna know that he broke his hand. He's not gonna know unless he hear him something like that. You know what I'm saying? But Gervonta had a good poker face. Great poker face.
Stocks have risen, with the fact of that they both went at it throughout the course of the fight over 12.
Just because they don't have high-profile names, I keep saying this, that you guys got to stop disrespecting these fighters, calling them bums just because they don't have high-profile names. It was Issac Cruz Super Bowl tonight. These guys are going to get up each and every night when they're fighting the best in the division. I've seen it over the last 25 years when guys were fighting Floyd. They're just going to get up and they're going to bring their best, and you just have to be prepared. And Tank showed you why he's at the level that he is. Again, I thought Tank boxed really well, and again, hats off to Cruz. He fought a.
That's what I've been saying, though. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying, bro. All you niggas who talk about Bud resume, y'all gotta quit disrespecting these fighters. Quit disrespecting Kavalauskas. Quit disrespecting Amir Khan, who been a gold medalist, a world champion. Quit disrespecting Jeff Horn, who beat Manny Pacquiao. Just because you don't know the name don't mean they can't fight. If you can fight, you can fight. It don't matter what your first name is or your last name. I'll tell you one thing, though, boy. I'll tell you one thing, boy. Man, this made me appreciate Terrence Crawford so much. This made me appreciate Terrence, because he don't have these kind of fights, man. My man don't have these kind of fights. He go out there and whoop niggas' ass. Bud beat niggas down. Let me hit up Bernie, man. Let me see what Bernie, man. Let me hit up Bernie right quick, bro. Let me hit up Bernie right quick, man. Because, man, y'all got me fucked up, man. Let me hit up Bernie, man. Me and Bernie need to talk, bro. Let me hit up Bernie right quick, man. Y'all got me fucked up, man. Hold on. Let me hit up Bernie right quick, man. Hey, what's going on, Bernie?
What's up? What is?
This is Mike, man, from Mike on Sports, man. You gave me a number on IG. I'm trying to see, man, when you will be available for that interview, man.
I'm ready now, man. You ain't got. If you got time, I'm ready
Man,
now.
I'm live right now on air, man. You want to talk, man? We can chop it up.
Go ahead. What's up?
I'm gonna send you the link.
All right, bet.
Hey, let's talk to Bernie, man. What y'all want to do, man? What y'all want to do, man? What y'all want to do, man? What y'all want to do, bro? Yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk, man. We gonna talk. We gonna chop it up. We gonna talk about tanking and all that kind of shit, man. Oh man, this gonna be fun. This gonna be fun, baby. Yeah, y'all know Mike on Sports, man. Y'all know I'm gonna come with something. Y'all know I'm gonna come with something, man. Can't let them see me smoking this shit, man. I don't want that nigga Mike over there burning down blocks. You know what I'm saying? He burning down blocks. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all the fights, dog. You know, we're gonna talk about all the fights, man. Why Floyd been hating on Canelo so much? I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Tank 30, Pitbull is 14. Man, that nigga Joey Chaz be out there just be spitting out bullshit. I mean, like Canelo making his own path though. Like Canelo making his own path, man. We're just waiting for Bernie to hop on, man. Then we gonna bring it back to a Tank. But yeah, man, my whole thing with Floyd is not what he be saying about Canelo. Is what he be saying to the media, man. Like, just because the media got a difference of opinion than you, man, don't mean that we don't know what we're talking about. Like Floyd got to stop that shit, man. Like Floyd always say, y'all know shit about boxing. Y'all know shit about boxing, man. Because we got a difference of opinion. What's going on, Bernie?
What's up, family? How you?
Man, I'm living good, man. How you living, brother?
Everything going good. Just coming back doing a little Christmas shopping, I guess.
Did your son win the game last week?
I can't hear you.
Did your son win his game last week?
Oh yeah, no, we lost by like 2 points, but he went for 30.
I went for 30? Oh shit.
Yeah, he went for 30 though. Yeah.
How old is he? Can you hear me? Yo. Hey, man, Bernie, she froze on me. Yo, Bernie. Yo, you froze on me. Yeah, he froze big time. Let me see. Can we reconnect? from studio. Man, look, we'll just do the call, man. Just call 317-220-6995. Yeah, we just gonna call. We just gonna call. Yeah, he just call. Just call the number. Just call the number, man. Got to do them like Bo Mac. For some reason, man, that Omaha Wi-Fi ain't what's popping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they got going on in Omaha. Yeah, I got you on my call-in line, so we should be good now.
Yes, sir.
How old is your son, man? Real quick.
He's 7. He'll be 17 on the 17th.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, what he thinking about doing when he graduates? Some colleges.
You know what? He ain't really said. Like I say, he ain't really said and nothing. He ain't really versed in nothing. He just like to play ball. But he a well-rounded student and a good kid. He ain't into too much.
That's what's
up. Yeah, I'm doing good. Appreciate you for asking.
No problem. How did he? And I know his name about your son, but how did he pick up basketball instead of boxing?
Well, because he was in the gym too, of course, you know. But when I was fighting at the time, they said he was a distraction. I used to bring him in the gym because I used to kind of had to watch it. I couldn't help but keep my eye on him too, because you know it didn't seem like nobody was watching him, you know. And so the couple of times that he came, and they say he was a distraction, and so then I couldn't bring him to the gym no more, and so he kind of just got out of that. But once he started going to in the 4th grade, he go to a Catholic school, so they had a basketball team, and you know, he started playing there. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good, man. Always good to see a father being a part of his son's life, man. I know we say it, man, but man, it's awesome to see, bro. So keep on do your thing with your son.
And let me say this, but listen, this is people. You know that the people underestimate you all the time, you know. And one of the underestimations is this. I used to play ball, and I was a hell of a shot. We both left-handers. You know, all my kids, they end up coming out left-handed.
Okay.
But boy, I used to shoot people lights out, man. But I played in the streets, played on the playground, you know. Never really in the organized ball, but like I say, I did play for some organized teams here and there, but never to where my name was out there, you know. So everybody keeps saying, where he get this from? Where he get that from? From his daddy. All right, I'm done. All right, go ahead.
Man, you sound like Bub, boy. I swear to God, boy, you two dudes, man, y'all could have played in the league. How y'all talk? But I'm just joking, man. But anyway, did you watch the fight last night?
Oh yeah.
Give me a breakdown on what Issac Cruz and Gervonta Davis displayed last night. A lot of folks think, you know, man, I was one of the folks. I thought Cruz, you know what I'm saying, could have possibly, you know what I'm saying, won that fight. I thought he was doing some good work to the body, and he was catching Gervonta when he was backing up with that left hand, overhand left or overhand right.
But Tank was catching him too, and he was controlling the fight.
He was controlling the fight. I thought the pace was indicative of what Cruz wanted more so than what Tank wanted.
I think Cruz could have pressed him more. I'm gonna tell you, I went to sleep like in a couple of the rounds, and all my partners said that Bernie Tank been getting his ass whooped in the last rounds while you was asleep. But I said, man, I've been kind of listening to it too. I mean, man, I thought Tank won the fight.
You can't be listening to the commentators, bro.
I thought, you know what? But he fought a real lightweight, and he didn't put a dent in that guy. He didn't even drop him. And so now, you know, he been fighting all those guys that were smaller. You know what I'm saying? And so you starting to see that maybe that power ain't everything like it is.
Well, they say he broke his hand in round number 6.
And you know what? If that kid knew what he was talking about, he said he noticed he wasn't using it that much in the round of 5th. That's what he said. So he probably did hurt it.
So take me into the mind of the opponent. If you know your man is hurt, how do you capitalize on that?
Well, like I said, I thought he should have been coming a little harder. I think he should have been throwing more hooks. And just pressuring him because Tank ain't using nobody pressuring him. And like I say, he wasn't getting that dude up. I mean, but Tank hell of a guy, and he got out of there too. He was moving on him, he was spinning him, he was hitting him, he was touching him to the body too, uppercut. It's fat. I thought Tank did enough to win the fight. Our boy put a good fight, which we knew that, but I think it's on to the next.
Did you watch Devin Haney Saturday night?
I think the same thing. I thought JoJo should have did a little more. He should have let his hands go a little bit more when he was closer. I guess like everybody say how he went in the 12th round or a couple other than rounds, he went in and did that kind of work. But, Haney was real good at everything he was doing too. And trying to keep up that work rate. You're trying to map it out in your head. You don't want to get tired, no matter how much hard you train. And so, it is what it is. Devin Haney's a hell of a fighter. He's growing every time. He's boxing good, and now I'm getting to see it. First I wasn't like a big fan, but I'm liking what I'm seeing out of him. And, the boy got a good boxing mind too. They all do. Shakur, even Tank, man, them boys, that's a hell of a division right now.
With the exception of Shakur Stevenson, same question that I asked Bowman. Who would you, if you had the opportunity, who would you want to work with? Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Oscar Valdez? Like who? Which one of those guys do you think has the potential to be the best?
Well, I like Tank the most. I like Tank because even though he still put on a show last night, the way he got good. He was moving his head good. He defends well. He looks pretty good when he's doing what he's doing. So I like Tank. I like Tank, really. I really like Tank, man. I think he fell in love with his power too much, but I think he can box really good, too. I like the way he goes to the body. I like Tank. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
I like Haney, too, but I feel like he could be vulnerable. If you stay on him a little bit, I think he can definitely catch a combination or two and get wobbled up, and you might can. But then again, he's probably resilient too. So they all pretty good, man. The lightweight division is on fire right now.
Yeah, lightweight division they just got to start mixing it up more, man. Mixing it up more. I would love to see Devin Haney. I mean, hopefully we get Devin Haney and George Camboso. Would like if you had the opportunity and you were Devin Haney, would you travel to Australia to try to pick up those belts?
I think so. I think that the underdog is the wonder dog now, and the baller's in his court. And it really ain't. He can go a couple different routes, but ain't none of them easy. The rematch with Tio gonna be hard. Lomachenko gonna be hard. Devin gonna be tough. Tank gonna be tough. So he ain't got no easy way. But I'm thinking that since they linked up with Eddie Hearn, he did Eddie Hearn a favor, or Eddie Hearn did him a favor. He gonna return the favor and fight his boy, which is Devin. And so I think shit, that's that is a hell of a thing. Because Pacquiao, which I don't know, man, shit. So and they ain't trying to lose that champion that easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
They ain't trying to just give him up like that. So Haney don't hit that hard like that. So I mean, and this boy can do a lot.
And you got to think you got to think George Camboso feel like, man, I probably just fought the biggest puncher in the division. So I'm not worried about no power.
Yeah. Outside of Tank.
Yeah, I mean, does Tank hit like T.O.?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. No, I think Tank, because he can come out of nowhere.
Man, I done seen T.O. knock out Comey, man. Like I ain't know Comey was gonna get done like that. You know what I'm saying?
But they was coming together though. Comey was coming too.
Yeah.
So he met him. But T.O. close. I like T.O. But I think he's just in his head. You feel me? Like these motherfuckers be getting, excuse my language, but
that's all good.
Like I'm saying, bro, you overhyping everything. You know, I hate to say it like that, but man, you overhyping everything, man. You inflating yourself too much. It's all right. Your accomplishment spoke for itself. Now just be cool and ride the wave. You overdoing it. And I think for him, you know, feeding into that, reading the clip-ins and whatever it is, I think that played out into his mental game. Like I say, he had it so keyed up with that guy that he jumped out on him real fast and this and that. And then, which I thought, like I say, he got a little lackadaisical in there, and that's how he got dropped. After he got dropped, I feel like then he was embarrassed, or then he was, you know, so then he was nowhere near thinking or whatever he was going to do. It was just going to go how it went. And he kind of lost his head. So, you know, I like to see him get his head together, but he can fight too.
What you think about the corner work though in that fight? His pops, like, did you watch that fight and did you listen to his pops?
Oh, his dad's sad. His dad is sad, and his dad exposed himself all along. You don't tell a man you winning.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That goes to show you too how weak he is, Teofimo. You know, even after the interview, I felt, you know, it's just like you could see how really weak he is. You know, he exposed himself, and a lot of times, you know, like I say, you know, your character and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. You know, you could be successful, you could be accomplished and everything like that, but your character, you know, and I think it spoke volumes. You know, it spoke volumes about his dad. I wouldn't tell my son that, you know, that you winning. You know, come on, son, we gotta get going. First of all, you need to get your head. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do anyway. You ain't thinking right in there, you know? And for him, you know, it's Tio, you know you losing. I mean, you banging too, but you know, come on, man, look how busted up he was. You know, come on, man, you know you in there in the slugfest. You don't know who really winning because y'all both touching each other up, you know? So, you know not to take that with a grain of salt. And, you know, I wouldn't say who else to training. You know, I wouldn't, other than peace, because the boy know how to fight, you know, but maybe he needs some peace. You know what I'm saying? And probably his dad is a little bit too much, you know, overhyping that ego and overputting him, and you know, it's a lot of pressure. That puts too much pressure on a fighter already, knowing that everything he's got to go, he got to make the weight. He got all these people depending on him. He got all this stuff. I mean, you know, that's the selfish of his father, but sometimes it be like that.
Did he stay at 135 too long? Should he have, no one said, went up to 140 after he beat Lomachenko?
I think that, yeah. I think I would have put it in the air. You understand? At least I would have put it in the air. I don't know if he did. Maybe he did, but that's exactly what I would have did, and I wouldn't even worried about it. I would have vanquished him, let him go. I would have told Tank, meet me at 140, or Devin to meet me at 140, you know. That's what I would have did, being that he was the man at the time. You know, you the man. You didn't did it. You just struggled to make the weight to beat the guy that was the man. You know, you don't have nothing to prove. You know, if you can't shrink it no more, you know, because you already shrunk it enough. You've been doing it the whole time to get to that point. So if you got that chance, you know, you might as well do it. Now, if you won, if you couldn't, I wouldn't go no further. I would have released him right after that. I would have parlayed it, and then I would have just released him. When he giving me the mandatories, I would have just released him until I'm moving up to 140 and parlayed. Came back, fought somebody maybe in the top 10. You know, it was like a showcase fight, and then fought the winner of Josh Taylor and Wooty Wop. That's what I would have did. But you know, who's to say? But again, you don't go out there and say stuff like that out in public like that. You know, that's how you know they weak. You feel what I'm saying? They crack under pressure. You don't go out there and say stuff like that. They've been draining me. They been doing this. No, nigga, you've been draining you. Nigga, you the boss. You the fighter. You know, you the one. Come on now. They can give you a lot of options and advice, but only you gonna make the decision. You know, so you know, it is what it is. And however it goes, whether you was pressured or not. If you accepted it, you accepted it. Don't say that out in public. You just knew it in your mind. What's the point of telling the public? You understand? You knew in your heart that you was pressured or that you couldn't do it. Fuck it. Don't tell it. What will we give a fuck for? You know, you lost. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Man, I totally agree with you on that shit, man. With everything you said, from the father to the weight, like ain't nobody forcing you to stay at 135. If you felt like you was draining yourself, or you was at a detriment, then you should go ahead and move up, man. Ain't nobody there for you. Like, y'all not gonna mess it up right now anyway. You ain't fighting time, you ain't fighting Debbie, you ain't fighting Tank. Go to 140 and start making a new path for yourself.
Right. Exactly. You know, and like I'm saying, you know, which I never been in that position, but I'm saying, you know, man, you the boss right there. You ain't, I mean, come on now. You get the belt up. Fuck the belt. Get the belt up. And then it's like this, like a handy, like this, you know. For him, I would have just said, okay, he ain't gonna fight me. So I would have wanted to put the WBC, which I'm gonna talk about in my show too, which the WBC to say, well, he relinquishing the title, or we're stripping him of the title. The title is vacant, and these guys are gonna fight for the title. Not I'm gonna elevate you. You feel me? And if I was Haney, like I'm saying, okay, you know, I would just be Cooper, which is ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, y'all know what it is. The man don't want to fight me, however it go. They vacating the title. He whoopty whopping with the title. So what we gonna do is me and Wooty Wop, we gonna fight for the title, and maybe I can get with him at another time. You know what I'm saying? But let that be known that he's vacating the title. He's relinquishing the title. I'm gonna fight somebody else for the title. You feel me? Not just they gonna boost me up to the champion. That's the thing about, like I'm saying, as far as when you as a boxer and you using your platform, you know, as something for something just, which would have helped your cause and just for future reference. You feel me?
Yeah. What you make of the WBC franchise belt? What's your opinions on it?
I think it's useless. What do it do for you? You know? It's just another way for them to, which I like their marketing strategy. WBC got a cold marketing thing. You know, they got a good logo. You understand? So they got a good marketing strategy. They putting their shit on everything. They putting their, excuse my language, they putting their brand on everything, you know? So I'm not mad at them for that, which is great, you know? But far as the belt is meaningless. And I'm saying them too. It was, forget all that, because the franchise belt don't mean nothing. You feel me? Again, so I would have emphasized, as me as a company, okay, trying to keep the integrity of my company, that okay, we're gonna relinquish him of this championship, no matter what this franchise championship means. We're gonna relinquish, so he's gonna relinquish that, and we're gonna fight for the championship. You know, that's like I'm saying, you know. So it just don't take that much, family. I swear, because to me, that stuff means something to me. It ain't just having that belt, especially when you got too many of them running around, you know, being a champion. See, they announced that fight last night as the championship of the world. That kid was aiming to be champion of the world last night, and he wasn't going to be champion of the world no matter what he did to Tank. If he'd have knocked him out in the first round, he would have beat a world champion. But Tank ain't no world champion. Tank ain't only one world championship. That was when he beat Pedraza. Them champs, he ain't won no championships at 140 because Josh Taylor was world champion at 140. He ain't won a world championship at 135 because Teofimo was, and now this kid is. You know? So like I say, you know, these guys, like I said, your ego's so fragile. That's what it is to me. It sounds like, you know, because I say, man, this ain't the world championship. You know, we gotta we can't be putting world championship on everything too much. You know, and maybe they, you know, you don't want to say it, or Maybe they might censor you, or maybe what it is, but it's just small things like that, and that need to be, brought out. And I think people do be talking about it, but I'm saying just really what I was speaking on was Devin Haney with the WBC. I would to bow his claim better, for it to sit well better. But I think what he's doing is excellent. I think, he's been fighting good fighters. I think JoJo was a hell of a fighter. He showed what kind of guts he got by fighting these type of guys, even from Gary Russell on up to Tevin Farmer, because nobody wanted it with Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? And to go in there with Devin Haney, who, man, come on, shoot, got multitudes of talent, so which is a good thing on him. See, that's how JoJo enhanced himself, made himself gangster, and make himself still cool. Them other motherfuckers doing that funny dirty shit, man, that shit make you sad. That's what they fail to realize. To me, you feel me? And even though that man lost, so what?
Even though he lost, like he didn't take his loss like Teofimo Lopez took his. It wasn't no, oh man, I won 10 rounds, oh I got robbed, or how Brandon Figueroa took his loss against Fulton. Like he was.
Oh, that was sad. That was
crazy.
so sad. That was so sad. And like I'm saying, that make you look weak, bro. That make you look like that make him look so weak to me. And you know what I'm saying? That make him look so weak. That just make you look so sad. And I can understand the meltdown. I can feel it, but man, that was a close fight, bro. I done been in close fights for championships, and like I say, shit, it be like that sometimes. That was a close fight. Them boys was tooth and nail. Figueroa didn't look like in his last two fights. I know he did good with Neary, but he didn't look like he was aiming for nothing. He just was throwing punches. Now he was busy, but Fulton was sticking that boy.
Man, Fulton was landing the cleaner shots, man. Like I picked Figueroa going into the fight. By the end of the fight, I knew Fulton had won because Figueroa, like his shit was like slapping, and he did some good body work. But Fulton was landing them hooks on his goddamn head left and right. Like he was wide open for it all night.
But yes, but you know what I kind of thought? I was like, well, you know how Fulton, how he fought Leo, he stood up there and he was pushing him back or right there. I thought he was gonna do that with Boy. I thought he was gonna try to push Brandon back for real.
He did at like certain points in the fight. Like he didn't do it all fight, but at certain points he did come forward.
I don't remember him come forward. And you know what I thought? I thought he should have got on his toes maybe a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And if he was gonna go that route, I think he could have got on his toes a little bit more in spots and made his shots more cleaner too. You feel me? And I think Fulton could have did that to make it more clear and more plain. But you know what I'm saying? I still thought he won the fight.
Yeah, I'm just glad the right man won. All right, man. You know I got you on, man. Let's go ahead and get into that nitty-gritty past 50. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford stops Sean Porter. Earl Spence leaves the arena. What's your reaction to that?
About our fight with Sean Porter?
No. The fight, Terrence Crawford stops Sean Porter, and they show on the TV as when he's stopping him, Earl Spence is exiting.
And then, okay, yeah. So like I say, Earl Spence, he ain't got no good sense. Earl Spence is no sense because, like I say, first of all, when they put him on the spot, he should have got tough like that, like he got on his Instagram, which somebody showed me, which I didn't know, and I follow him. But I didn't see him going live or whatever. But he said that when people on the comments, they always saying stuff, trolling you and bothering you about stuff. And anyway, they bother him talking about Bud. He say that we'll make the fight or call this or call that. But that's what he should have said at the fight. Not only for the sale of fight. See, when they put him on show, he should have stood up. He should have stood up and said, "Let's go, me and you next." Stupid. They don't want to know how to sell. He didn't have to call his mama out. He didn't have to say nothing bad about it personal. All he had to do was say, "You next, me and you next. Don't worry about it, me and you next." That's all he had to say, even if he didn't mean. But they don't know how to sell the fucking fight. They don't know how to fucking be, like I say, man. Man, I'm done. I can't say no more. What can I say? What can I say?
Now, is this a fact, man? Like Terrence Crawford had somebody go to the WBC convention to represent him.
Yeah. They say we mandatory challenger now. That's what I was hearing. That we mandatory challenger now.
That's a fact.
That's what I heard.
Oh wow.
That's what I heard.
When they going
I heard they.
Hold on.
I heard they naming us mandatory challenger.
They got David Avenesian and Virgil Ortiz fighting a final eliminator though.
For the WBC?
Yeah, for the WBC.
Oh. And they giving David Avenesian? Wow. You know how trash that is.
Hey man, hold on, man. I like David Avenesian, man. I like him, man. He can fight, man. He went over to England and beat the shit out of Josh Kelly.
Avenesian is tough, but Lamont Peterson beat him years ago.
I know,
and Avenesian just tough. That shouldn't be. If they fight for a WBC eliminator, it should be him and Boots or something, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Whatever. They gonna call. Which I ain't mad at that though. If Spencer's getting up Virgil Ortiz, he gonna eat Virgil Ortiz up, man, and he gonna make money. They all in Texas. That's a move for him too. That's a move for him. But it ain't gonna be no money like Crawford. Which that's why I say I leave them little fish to little fish, and I'll be handling the big fish. That's what I'll be doing. Feel me? I'll leave him to Ortiz. I'll let them sort it out. See, that's another thing too. You gotta pit them against each other. Tell him to meet him. You know, sometimes you gotta put that out there. Tell them to meet them two guys match up. You know, tell them then they can meet me. You know, I'll fight. You know, boy, they don't know how to talk.
Why we just can't get Earl and Bud next though? Why can't they be the fight next?
Because Earl don't want it, dude. Earl don't want it. Earl don't want it, man. Earl don't want the fight, man. Earl don't want the fight, man. Like I say, the man don't want the fight. It takes two to make a fight, you know. It takes two to make a fight. The man, they never send no paperwork. And there's too many people out there talking about this, talking about what the man deserved and who deserved that and how y'all motherfuckers know what a motherfucker deserves. And that motherfucker talking so much reckless. Like I say, man, come on. But I feel like that's the fight to be made. Stop playing around. If we can get any of them, like Bud said, we can get Keith Thurman, Ugas, or any of them, you know, them all good fights. We get Ugas, that's a rematch for us. It's another championship in the division. It's something to do with give us. It's a motivation for us. You know, we get the Errol Spencer, of course. We get Keith Thurman, of course. He got one loss. He been enjoying himself, you know. But Keith Thurman, hell of a fighter. So if we get that, you know, he beat a hell of a lot of guys in his time already. You know, he was the man at one point. You know, to be good fights. So, shit, Spencer's, you know, he can do what he do, you know, and the public understands that if we can't get him, if we can't get none of them, then, you know, of course, why not fight the fella at 140 that's moving up? That's a big guy. We was just in the gym with him at Top Rank, excuse me, or Virgil Ortiz. You know, that's what else you can do, or Boots Ennis. You know, we have to do what we got to do. You know.
So is Bud back in the gym, or is he taking it cool?
Yeah, Bud, he worked out a little bit. Yeah, he's been working out here and there. Yeah. But you know, he kind of, you know, he enjoying himself. You know, he's the man right now. So of course, you know, when you win big and you know stuff like that, you know, you going to different stuff. You know, you a celebrity. You know, so everybody want to you know, be around you, and you know, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of money to be made. You understand? But no, Bud, you know, he stay in shape.
Should we consider Bud the top fighter, pound for pound in the world, or is it Canelo?
You said who? You say?
Should we consider Terrence Crawford the top pound for pound fighter in the world, or is it Canelo?
I would say they 1A and 1B, and you can put it however you want to put it. I can't take nothing away from Canelo, and I think they both have a tremendous skill set. Both of them, you know, they both have tremendous skill sets. Where again they got game plans. They actually execute what they're doing in there, you know. So you can see that they always in control of what's going on in the ring. They always aware of what's going on in the ring. And not only that, they look good what they're doing, you know. They don't look sloppy in what they're doing. They look good in what they're doing. So I think, you know, you can give it to however you want to put it. And either one is a tremendous honor, you know, but the facts is what it is. You know what Bud Crawford can do in there, you know, and that's all that we worried about. to be honest, you know. But overall, you know what type of guy, and he's a trendsetter as well, you know. He's leading the way, you know. And so, I mean, you know, where you rate him?
Shit, man. They can't, man. Come on, man. You know I got Bud #1. But anyway,
come on.
when was the last time you and Bud sparred each other?
When we sparred, man, I can't even remember. I can't remember. It wasn't that. It was kind of long now, but not that long. But he let me live. You know, he let me live.
The only reason I'm asking, I'm just trying to figure out like how is it sharing a ring with Terrence Crawford?
Well, like I say, you know, I've been with him for all my life.
That's what I'm saying.
All his life.
That's what I'm asking.
So I've been with him. Then you seen the docuseries, right?
Yeah,
you seen that, right?
I'm asking you.
So like I say, so if you see, they didn't listen to, they didn't play the whole everything that he said, you know. So of course, you know, I mean, I've been with him a lot of stuff. We were just in the gym the other day, and he told Bubakar, he's like, so man, I got a lot of stuff from Bernard, you know, just watching me in the gym, stuff that you don't even know that they picking up on you, you know. Like I said, I don't want to toot my own horn, but man, I'm a bad motherfucker with that boxing, man. I can box my ass off, you know. I can't say how everything didn't go, but I can box my ass off. I know what I'm doing in there, and you know, shit, man, I'm a bad motherfucker with that boxing, man. I'm telling you, I got a good mind for that boxing.
What's the highest in weight do you think Terrence can go up to?
I think we could fight 54 if we get the right fighters.
Okay.
You know, but Bud, a little dude, man. You know, Bud, you know, he's strong as hell though. You know, he's strong as hell. But you know, he's small, you know. Bud small, he fought at 32, 106, 119, 25, you know. Bud is a small guy, you know, but he's strong, and so he can handle the bigger guys. But you know, like I say, I think welterweight is great. You know, I would love to see him, you know, get them all them guys that light them up and run through them all. You know, like I was talking to another fella, fighters don't stay in the weight class and rule their weight classes no more. Back in the day, the fighters used to stay in their weight class and rule the weight class. Like even though Sandy Sadler, he moved up to 130 and he fought for the junior lightweight title, he even fought weight sometime. You know, they stayed at his main was 26. Yeah. You know, so fighters, you know,
Wright stayed at 54 for a long ass time.
You said what now?
Wiki Wright stayed at 154 for a long time.
Wiki Wright stayed, yeah. Wiki Wright was yeah. That's where he fought Fernando way back there. He was a career 54 pounder, really. Yep. He ended up going to 78, but at 75 for the money. But again, yeah, he was a 54 pounder. Yep. So, Roberto Duran was a career lightweight forever. Yep. And then, you know, he ended up going, but like I say, he stayed at a lightweight for what, 10, 12 some years or so. So, you know,
I would love to see Bud fight those like Thurman. I don't know if he can get Ugas got to fight Stan Onis, and I don't know if Ugas can get past Stan Onis. Know what I'm saying? Stan Onis is gonna be a tough fight for him. And then even if
he gonna get past Stan Onis, dude.
Even if
he gonna get past Stan Onis, dude. He gonna get past Stan Onis. And that's a shame the way they did him. That's a shame. That man beat the great Manny Pacquiao. And they shut him out from the big fights. That's a shame. You know what? And like I told, this is what I'm trying to say. Just like for him. Listen, the only reason, okay, for the money, because if I relinquish the championship, then that's gonna be a way that they're gonna not give me the more money that I deserve or whatever. But listen, dude, for the people to do you like that, throw them people in the trash. Fuck them. You already won the championship of the world. Fuck them, dude. No. Because if they ain't gonna let you get the money, they gonna make you fight these low. No. What the fuck Stanionis did? To come up? No. Hell no. To make me fight this motherfucker? No. Now, if I wanted to fight him just in the interim, waiting on some shit to pop off, okay. But for me to be made to fight this motherfucker, and then I gotta fight somebody else that ain't even, no. Because you know they making it like a round robin or some type of tournament. Yeah, man.
Yeah. If he beats Stan Onis, he gotta fight Butiev, who just beat Jamal James.
Man, come on. No, that ain't right. So like I'm saying is this. And I understand the money, but look, man, you sometimes, man, Like I understand the money, I dig it, man. But look, they relegating you to. I'd rather dump that belt and forget it and and fight Crawford or Spence or somebody or Thurman or somebody and show that belt what it is. Really trash.
Do the niggas eat like? Let's be real. Like, if he ain't got the belt, is Bud really looking at him like that? Like, man, you ain't gonna help me sell no pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't Keith Thurman. Like you don't really speak English. So, like, if you ain't got a belt, then like, what's your attraction? And right now,
Crawford don't.
And right now,
Crawford is the attraction. They want to see what Bud do. Now, Ugas got a reputation.
For what?
That belt, he got a reputation.
He got one win over Pacquiao.
Hey, Ugas is a solid fighter.
He cool.
Ugas is solid.
He ain't beat Girl. He ain't beating Crawford. And he might not even beat Thurman.
I'm just saying, but he deserved those fights. He deserved those fights.
Yeah. He do deserve them, but he got to understand, like, the WBA don't give a fuck about what Ugas want.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I throw him in the trash.
But
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's his meal ticket.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He already a world champion. So fuck him.
And what I'm telling you, he can't throw it in the trash. Because if that owner's got the belt, he the new target. It ain't Ugas no more.
But you know what? Never can't say that. But if I was Ugas, I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna get the fight with them guys if I ain't got that belt though. I wouldn't want them to hold me back from my money. Ugas ain't no young man. Like Bud said, training camp is hard, you know. And shit, I ain't trying to go and get caught up before I get to the money. No, he didn't work too hard.
Let me ask you a question though.
Go ahead.
What gets you more money? A fighter just fighting and he's fighting, or a world champion defending his title?
Man, you get paid on your reputation, man. That belt is bullshit, man. Right. You get paid on your reputation. Okay. That's your worth, man. Your worth, man. And Ugas, his worth is up right now.
I guess we don't see. I guess they don't think it's worth up right now because they making them fight in a damn tournament. Yeah. But that, like I say, that's all right. Some folks ain't gonna believe in you like that. They wanna try to railroad you or do you like that. But it's up to you. And I'm saying this: he already won the world championship. Just like like Ali threw his championship in the trash because they want to make him go to the war. They throw the belt in the trash. Listen, fuck you. Y'all want to do me right? Y'all want to do fuck you then? Throw the belt in the fucking trash. Fuck it. Throw the belt in the trash. Throw the belt in the trash. Somebody, the Lord gonna bless you. The Lord, you do right, the Lord bless you. Fuck it. You already world champion. Can't nobody take that from you. For life now. You still gonna get good money because who you is. Throw that fucking belt in the trash. Show them how worthless that fucking belt is. That's what you do. If you had the autonomy to make the next decision for Bud to fight somebody, who would you want Bud to fight?
You know we want to fight a summer fucking fight with Spence, man, because it's the biggest damn fight. Even they're still gonna try to dog us out about the damn fight. They still gonna try to dog us out. They already writing it. These motherfuckers who don't know shit, sitting around in the barbershop, don't know shit. They believe everything that pop up on fucking YouTube. Excuse my language. They pop up on YouTube. They believe it, and they think they know every damn thing. They think they such businessmen. They think they know such much about boxing. Don't know nothing about no boxing. Don't know nothing about no boxing.
Why y'all be saying that though, man? We watch boxing every weekend too.
No, man. You gotta, man. We hanging in the gyms, being around the fighters, being in the fights, all that. Reading about the fights, reading the boxing, knowing boxing. Getting in the mindset of these fighters. Reading about these guys, getting in the mindset of these guys. Man, come on. Man, come on. You ain't talking about this like I talk about the man fucking car accident. Willie Pep fell out of a damn plane. Talk about his fucking eye. Sugar Ray Leonard got killed. This eye got dead to me by Tommy Hurst. He come back and beat Marvin Hagler years later. Stop trying to put some stuff on somebody to say they didn't say his eye was fucked up when he fought Marvin Hagler. They didn't say that. They didn't say that when or nothing else when he did that. Come on now. That's like I was trying to say. The motherfuckers already talking. I'm saying the fellas I just named. They the ones don't say, oh, it's gonna be because his eye fucked up. Oh, it's because he got a car accident. Everything's gonna be something. Oh, it ain't gonna be. That's what they already was saying. I had to correct somebody the other day. Listen, man, don't say that. Y'all trying to put the fighter, y'all writing them wrong. Keith Thurman he ain't nobody because he got one loss and he been enjoying his money. How is that? He been enjoying his money, got one fucking loss.
That's what I've been
Come
saying.
on.
That's what I've been saying. I've been saying, like, Keith only lost to Manny Pacquiao. That's it. He beat Danny. He beat Sean before Earl beat him. Like he did all that. But let me ask you this, man. What you make of all these people saying, you know what, man? Bud didn't really stop Sean, man. Kenny stopped that shit, man.
Oh, that them is the low life. Them is the low life. Them is the ones that them is the trash guys. You understand? Because you know that man was finna get hurt, man. We controlled that fight. Bud put on a masterful performance. Masterful. Man, we made that man like mincemeat. Bud controlled every aspect of that fight. Every aspect of that fight. That was nothing, man. Bud controlled it so easier than I thought he was gonna do. Easier than anybody thought he was gonna do. So easy, man. Come on, we would listen. The thing, you know what I say. You know, when you love somebody, you know you gotta show them compassion, and sometimes it takes it, and you know it takes courage. You know, because your pride can get in the way. So it takes courage sometimes to run away, and that's what Kenny Porter did. It took courage. He had to realize that his son was defeated in a boxing manner, and he saved him. Because you know what? The man would have had the next time Bud fight, he would have been that motherfucker going over there getting upside his head with the referee pulling Bud off of him and him falling looking dumb. And his kids watching that shit because they watching the fights like they watch the fights. And they gonna see him getting his head going upside and looking fucked up. So they saved him, which was smart on them. Now they gonna see him not getting dropped, but he beating his hand on the canvas, so it don't look like he all fucked up like that, which was smart. You understand? So it's a better look on him. So they saved him. Anybody else think different? What dope they smoke?
Oh man, I seen the little ringside with Sean trying to get up and his gloves just sliding. He couldn't even get up. I'm like, damn, man, yeah, Kenny did the right thing because he was gonna get hurt, bro. But I always tell people, like, when you look at Terrence, like he is one of the best finishers in the game. Like he understands distance. He don't pressure. I mean, he don't what's the fucking word I'm looking for? He don't like smother his shots. You know what I'm saying? He keeps that range and he keeps that snap at the end. So when he ready to go, man, it's time.
Man, that boy a genius in there. Go watch the fight again. Now you gotta watch the fight. Now watch the fight for watching the fight to learn some shit in there. Cause watch the shit he was doing in there. That's what you need to do now. Watch the fight. Now break the fight down what he was doing in there, man. Oh man, he was turning Sean Porter right off the rip. Every time Sean Porter even looked like he wanted to rush him, he turned him and he didn't run away neither.
Nope. He pivoted right around his ass. So, but
man,
when I pivot, I'm still within striking range, though. You feel me? Like that shit. That shit, man. Come on, bro. I watched the fight
like I say, far as boxing, like I'm saying, far as boxing, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, like I said, it's another level, man. That man know what he do. He like Mayweather's in there. He know what's going on at all times, no matter what. Even if the guy getting off a little bit. Just like Mayweather's with Zab Judah. Just like Mayweather's with Chop Corley. Just like Mayweather's with Gustin. You listen, them boys, just like we even with Cotto. Come on. Mayweather got hit too. Listen, but what they do, they adjust. They figure the shit out and they start breaking you down, start doing shit. Canelo, that motherfucker be beating motherfuckers. That boy be breaking you down. Dope don't make you do that. Dope can't give you no mind like that. They keep hating on Canelo. Dope can't make you think no strategy and do that. Dope can't make you do that, man. So I don't agree with that. I can't agree with that. I don't know all that, and I'm just saying And when he got caught, he served his time and this and that. But the man's mind is a motherfucker. That's why he pound for pound like that. Canelo, he broke Caleb Plant. That was beautiful. He did it. He controlled that man the whole fight. He from round one, he had the fight, man. Come on, Plant. Like I say, them boys is world class fighters, and they hanging around in there, and they you know they might have some success, but not really. Only success that the man is really allowing you, because them boys, Sean Porter, and like I said, Caleb Plant, they never really was truly in the fight. They never had their guys in distress. They never really was bothering them too much. Even though it was not as easy as, you know, it wasn't as, say, easy, but they had them under control the whole time. And that's why they is the way they is.
Yeah, man. Well, look, Bernie, I ain't going to keep take too much of your time, man. Thank you for giving me time to, know what I'm saying, talk to you, man. Let everybody know where to find you at, man, so they can, you know what I'm saying, come sub to your channel.
I appreciate it. Like I said, you know who it is Bernie the Boxer. I'm going to go on Tuesday because of the chaos and everything that's been going on, but I'm going to go on Tuesday and I'm going to talk about what we just went over the fights. I'm going to give my take on it more in depth. And, you know, like I say, subscribe to my channel, Bernie the Boxer, on my YouTube. It's on my Instagram, Bernie the Boxer. And, you know, just keep checking for us, watching out for us, praying for us, and, you know, watching us grow. Thank you.
When your son next game?
I can't hear you. You said what you say?
When your son next game?
I think we going this weekend sometime. This week sometime. I think either maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Yep.
Well, best of luck.
You like you said, it's up from here. He went for 30. I can't remember what he went for the next game, but you know he doing good. So I'll keep you posted.
Already, big dog. Well, thank you for your time, brother.
All right, love.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy, man, Bernie the Boxer, man. Always good talking to him, bro. There y'all go, man. 46 minutes, man. 46 minutes, man. We're gonna chop that bitch down. We're gonna break it down, and we're gonna get to it. Let's get back to this interview. Let me see what we got. The poll. What we got on the screen. Oh my God! Look at him! Oh, we got it jumping! Oh, this jumping! Oh shit! 704. What's going on?
What's going on, Mike?
Good, man. Talk to your boy.
I couldn't let you sneak off without me getting on here. I've been trying to call. I tried to call yesterday. Y'all got away from me. You and what's his name? D Nice.
D Nice, yes sir.
Yeah, I was listening to all this bull y'all be talking, man. Lord have mercy. But what I really want to ask you is one question, man. And I mean, I want you to be honest, because you know everybody's saying Terrence ducking or they saying Spencer ducking. Every interview that you ever seen with Bob Arum, and he's asked, have you ever talked to Al Heyman about making this fight? And every one of them, he said no, didn't he?
Pretty much.
So has anybody from Terrence crew talked to Al, or has anybody from Spencer's crew talked to Bud?
Look, man, I don't know about none of that. Look, what I do know is this. Bob Arum is no longer in the picture.
Right, but what I'm saying is, but nobody's been trying to make this fight, is what I'm saying, right? The facts say that hasn't nobody been trying to make the fight, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm sitting here listening to all this stuff that Bernie and you were just talking. I'm like, oh wow. But yeah, that's some crazy stuff. If ain't nobody trying to make the fight, but everybody's ducking. I don't understand it. and then yesterday when you and D Nice was talking and you were like, Tank need to I think you said he needs to stop having these 22-pounders coming up and fighting 22-pounders and all this. But Devin's doing the same thing. I never hear you criticize his competition, and Tank is fighting just as good, if not better, competition as Devin. But you always criticize.
Devin just fought what? Gamboa, Linares, and Jojo Diaz. Like he just fought.
Okay, Linares is what, from 118. Jojo Diaz 122.
Whoa. Linares was a unified champion at 135. Like, come on now.
Okay, but Tank just moved up to 135. His first fight was Gamboa, wasn't it?
He just moved
his
down.
First fight
he just moved down from 140.
Yeah, he went up to 140 to win the fight undefeated Mario Barrios, right?
Man, Mario Barrios, man. Look,
Okay.
why he ain't fight real?
Okay, and then
why he ain't fight
the
real?
same guy.
Why he ain't fight somebody real? He fight for them fake ass titles. Oh man.
Okay. When he fight for fake title, but Devin Haney is sitting there holding on to a fake title.
Man, Devin Haney about to go to Australia and be the real undisputed champion.
Devin, you know who's gonna get that fight, and let me explain. The WBA, the WBA is gonna mandate Tank to get that fight. You know that, right?
Man, they ain't gonna mandate shit.
You know, the president of the WBA was on another show, and he said out his own mouth, if Tank didn't wanted that fight before the Kambosos and Tio fight, he said if Tank want the winner, they'll mandate it because Tank will be the mandatory, technically be the mandatory. This came out of the president's mouth.
Okay,
I
think that was like for Rolly, right?
No. I'm talking about they specifically asked would he mandate Tank to fight Tio, and then he said if Tank will be the mandatory for the winner of Tio versus Kambosos.
All right, well let's see the mandated then.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. But if Al tell him to do it, you know what WBA gonna do. And lastly but not least, though, your boy Crawford is a free agent, but I can see that happening to him too. I can see Bob having WBO ordering him and Josh Taylor to fight, and sending him over to the UK. You know, being if they win the purse bid, sending Terrence over to the UK. What you think about that?
I guess we'll see how it play out. I mean, shit. When it happened, I have a better reaction because right now I don't know. I mean, if Terrence goes to the UK, then he'll probably beat up Josh Taylor in the UK.
You think he'll get a fair shake over there?
And he'll stop Josh. He ain't got to get a fair shake.
Oh, you think he'll stop him? I know he'll dominate it.
He'll stop it. He's stopping everybody he fights from now on.
Oh, I hear you talk that shit then. Mike talk that shit.
Keith, Earl, who guys, all of them don't stop.
Man, he ain't got no way in the world to beat Earl, but I'm going to let you keep that one.
Down.
Mike, stop, Mike, stop. Just stop, bro.
Man up.
Stop, Mike.
Man up. All right, Huntsville, man. Let me get to this video, man.
All right, man. Thanks for taking my call. Yeah, good show.
Yes, sir.
See Lou Huntsville.
Derek, before you say anything, I just want you to watch this video. It's like 30 seconds.
You good?
I want your reaction.
All right.
I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you, Earl. Where you at? I'm in the ocean. You say you the big fish. I'm looking for you. Where your ass at? Oh, whole ass. Well, you got a lot of room to hide in this motherfucker. I don't know if I can find you in the ocean. See, this the ocean big in the motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna be able to find your punk ass out here.
We going live for another show, nigga.
This guy.
I'm about to schedule another show on y'all whole ass niggas, man.
This guy.
Yeah, talk your shit, Derek.
Where was all that shit at in the ring when he was in the ring? You want to say all that shit now while you out there by yourself? But when my man was right there, you had nothing to say. Bo Mac over here talking about, well, we ain't gonna let Earl in the ring. Yeah, I know you ain't. Hell out of here. But yo, I got a conspiracy theory, man. About this whole Tank thing, man. Yo, everybody in the chat, don't crucify me. Y'all know y'all my people. Just something I was thinking about. That's all. Just conspiracy theory. That's all. You know what I mean? It's something I was thinking about. All right. Y'all know Floyd, my guy. That's my favorite boxer of all time. That's my dude. But we all know that Floyd is a great businessman. Great businessman. I think Floyd told Tank to hold back, man, on that fight, bro. So he could look a little bit worse than Devin Haney, so he could get this Kambosos fight. That's honestly what I think happened.
Man, you true.
I really do, man.
You tripping.
I really do.
You tripping.
I'm telling you. That ain't even look like the same Tank out there, bro. Even before they talking about he hurt his hand.
He not nobody, man.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's what I think.
He a goddamn God, man. He regular.
I know he regular. Everybody regular. But I'm just saying that's what I believe Floyd told this dude to do, man. I do. To try to get this fight over Devin Haney.
All right, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
What? See, that's why I don't like you fucking Earl Spence. Y'all got these conspiracy theories, man.
I mean, it was just something I thought about, man. It just makes sense.
Told him to hold back.
It makes sense, bro.
Floyd told him to hold back.
Yeah. Carry the ball. Carry him. Carry him the whole fight.
Cause you know what I'm about to schedule.
Oh God, here you go, man.
You know what I'm about to schedule. I'm working on it right now on the phone. I'm working on it right, man. This nigga hiding in the ocean. He hiding in the ocean. Man, we're about to have fun today, y'all.
But your boy, the one over here, telling my bud don't want to fight.
All right, he looking for him.
Man, yeah, he looking for him now because he know he ain't nowhere near around.
Oh, he ain't around. Okay.
He ain't nowhere near around. That's like me saying.
He running. He's a runner. He's a track
star. Man. You can go hide somewhere and then talking about you looking for somebody. Get out of here, man.
Bud, oh, wow. Bud.
This fool look like he in a whole different country. Talking about where you at, Earl? Yeah, okay.
You say the big
this
fish?
Dude.
You say the big fish?
I'm done.
Fish? That's what he say.
I'm done.
That's what he say. He say the big fish.
But yo, I really think that Tank might get this Camboso fight after this fight for real.
All right, man. Look, I'm gonna have you back on the panel, man. At next show, I'm gonna time it at 4:11 myself, about 4:45. And if you're available, you can hop back on. But yeah, I'm about to schedule this bitch and ask for it.
You don't need to schedule this, John, Mike. You good?
Yes, that thumbs up button.
You don't need to schedule this, John, bro. We all right. We don't need this show. We don't need this one. You skip past this Bud one.
I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you, Errol. Where you at? I'm in the ocean. You say you the big fish. I'm looking for you. Where your ass at? Oh, whole ass. Well, you got a lot of room to hide in this motherfucker. I don't know if I can find you in the ocean. See, this the ocean big in the motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna be able to find your punk ass out here.
This fool look like he at the Bermuda Triangle talking about he looking for Earl. Man, get out of here, man.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers while they can still smell them.